What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stage of your life. Family, man, we got to grow up emotionally. And it is what it is. That's what this platform is all about. You know what I mean? It's for those of us who want to learn how to deal with our pain and our trauma, those of us who want to be honest with ourselves, those of us who want to truly heal emotionally and spiritually and get beyond the pain and the trauma and the negative, toxic ass experiences that we've gone through. We're going there today, and this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough, and I make no apologies for it. I make no apologies. This is a grown folk channel. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And we got to understand that people can't stand us and people hate us and people despise us. Why? Because we're mysterious beings. People hate us and despise us because they've done everything that they could to break us. They've done everything that they could to destroy us. They've done everything that they could to crush our spirits and rob us of our peace and joy and happiness. They've done everything that they could to sabotage our character and ruin our reputation. They've done everything that they could to get us to fold and give up. And we keep getting back up. We keep rising again. And it pisses them the fuck off. We're going there today. And again, this is going to be rough. It pisses them off. It confuses the hell out of them. They don't understand how the hell it is you could keep getting back up on your feet. They don't understand how the hell you could go from being broken and frustrated and confused and depressed and suicidal to being full of hope and peace and joy and happiness. How can you go from that negative, toxic crap that they put you through to being a beacon of hope, a beacon of love? How can you go through all of that pain and suffering and be forgiving and grateful? They don't understand. How can you do what you do? They've heard about people doing that, but they've never seen anyone actually do it. And so they think you're pretending, they think you're fake. Because they don't understand how the hell it is you survived the hell that they put you through. They don't understand how the hell it is you survived your childhood, how the hell you survived being homeless and abandoned and rejected and molested and raped and violated and beat down. How the hell it is you survived the hell you survived and you're still smiling. How the hell you survived what you did and you still got peace. And you still got that radiant smile about you. They don't understand it. And the truth is, they can't understand it. We're mysterious beings. And we're mysterious beings because we put in that work, that spiritual and emotional work to heal and to grow the fuck up. And they ain't done that, so they don't understand it. And so it seems weird and odd to them that you could be so full of peace and joy. You can be so fucking optimistic. You can be so fucking loving and grateful and giving and compassionate toward the world when the world tried to fuck you over, when the world tried to crush your spirit, when the world tried to wring your fucking neck. How can you be so peaceful? How can you be so loving? How can you be so forgiving? How can you be so just for humanity? We're going there. We're going there. This is going to get deep. And they don't understand it. They can't understand it. And the problem is you're trying to explain shit to people who ain't at that level. You're trying to explain shit to people who ain't emotionally mature enough to handle it. You're trying to explain shit to people who ain't intelligent enough to handle it. You're trying to explain doctorate degree level shit to motherfuckers who ain't graduated elementary school yet. All the work that you put in, all the beat downs and the crap that you've endured, man, it pushed you on this journey of growth and development. You don't have any certificates from humans as far as look at what you've accomplished. You don't have any degrees and diplomas to hang up on your wall as far as the school of hard knocks that you graduated from. But it's written in the universe. It's written in the universe. Yeah. And because these people aren't connected to God, Because these people aren't connected to source. Because these people aren't connected to the universe. They can't see your name written in the scrolls. They can't see your name written in the skies. They can't see your name written among the stars. So they sit there and they get hyped up over their diplomas. And I'm not knocking diplomas from colleges and universities. But there's more to life than a fucking piece of paper that you can hang up on your wall given to you from fucking man. Where you've gone to school and learned to regurgitate some shit. Where you've gone to school and you learned to memorize some shit. But that never taught you who the fuck you was. That never taught you how to heal your pain and your suffering and your trauma. So you have all the fucking degrees you want and still not know who the fuck you are. You have all the fucking degrees you want and still be fucking useless for humanity. You have all the degrees you want and still be emotionally and spiritually immature. And so they think because they got all these titles, they think because they got all these certificates, they think because they got all these plaques saying who they are. This is me. Graduate, da da da, graduate, da da da. I went to this seminary, I went to this, I went to this, I went to this, and they got all this shit hanging up and still fucking clueless. Still fucking broke. Still fucking frustrated and depressed. It is what it is. It is what it is. We've got to grow the fuck up. And we got to understand, man, everybody ain't gonna get us. Everybody can't understand us. And it's not my job. It's not my responsibility. It's not your job. It's not your responsibility to help these people understand who the fuck you are. It's not your job. It's not your responsibility to dumb yourself down to be accepted by these raggedy ass low life motherfuckers who won't put in the fucking work to grow the fuck up emotionally and spiritually. And so they vibrate at this low frequency. And they have all this fucking arrogance and all this other stuff like they're fucking woke and deep and enlightened and all this other shit. And it is what it is. Let them keep that fucking thought process. Let them stay on that fucking vibration. Let them stay on that fucking frequency. That's their fucking choice. That's their fucking journey. Let them do what the fuck they want to do. But as for us who want to grow the fuck up, as for us who want to really put in that fucking emotional work, as for us who really want to put in that fucking spiritual work, see, all that shit is done in the dark. All that shit is done behind closed doors. See, you can get out in public and put on a persona, put on a mask of who you want the world to see you as. But the real you is when you get at home by yourself and you think you're comfortable and nobody's around you, where you're able to be who you really are. You're able to talk the way you really want to talk. You're able to express yourself the way you really want to express yourself. Where you ain't got to hide your fucking true feelings. Where you ain't got to hide your fucking depression. Where you ain't got to hide your fucking suicidal thoughts. Where you ain't got to hide your fucking hatred. We got to grow up. We got to grow up. You came here as a chosen one, as a light worker. You came here to be a living legend. You came here to be a living legend. You came here to dumbfound and confuse the quote unquote enlightened ones, the quote unquote wise ones, the quote unquote religious ones. Who think they got it all figured out. Who think they're all that. We didn't come here to be their motherfucking best friend. We came here to stand out. And we're not even trying to stand out on purpose. It's just our frequency. It's different from everybody else's frequency. It's our vibration that's different from everybody else's. That's what causes us to stand out. Because the emotional and the emotional spiritual work we put into healing and growing the fuck up. That causes us to be different. That causes us to look different. That causes us to vibrate different. And what people don't understand, people demonize. It is what it is. Let them demonize you. Let them say you got the devil in you. Let them say you're going to hell. Let them say you're not a chosen one. Let them say you're not a child of God. Who gives a fuck about what these raggedy ass, low life, low vibrating motherfuckers talking about? Come on. We got to grow the fuck up. You got to understand, man, I've done put in too much motherfucking work into me to be consumed with the thoughts and opinions and motherfuckers who sitting there don't know shit about me, who don't know shit about themselves, but yet they want to sit there and judge and condemn me. Man, fuck them. And the fucking raggedy ass horse they rode in on. Fuck them and their toxic ass fucking religious beliefs. Man, fuck them and their ignorant ass fucking political beliefs. We got to grow the fuck up. We got to stop trying to be so fucking nice to people. We didn't come here to be fucking nice. That's some bullshit that these motherfuckers keep pushing to you so they can keep manipulating and controlling your ass. Nah, we came here to grow the fuck up and stand out. That don't mean we're fucking cowards. That don't mean we're fucking yes men and yes women. And we're gonna just let people do what the fuck they want to us. No, the fuck we ain't. No, the fuck we ain't. The smoke that you guys see is coming from incense that I'm burning. We gotta grow the fuck up. We have to grow the fuck up. And continue to walk in our authority. Continue to walk in our power. Understanding we're going to be harshly judged. Understanding people ain't going to understand us. Understanding people going to criticize every fucking thing we do. They're going to try to nitpick and tear down everything we fucking say. I don't give a fuck. The real shit. I don't give a fuck. And I've said this many times on this platform. I don't give a fuck about another person's feelings. And what I mean by that is, I don't give a fuck what people think about me. I don't. And we all have to grow the fuck up and get to a place emotionally and spiritually where we stop giving a damn how people see us. When we stop giving a damn what people think about us. We got to grow the fuck up. Man, what's it? May, I'll be going to see my oldest son graduate USC. He's getting his master's at USC, University of Southern California. It was my favorite college growing up. And I'm proud that he's getting his master's there and what he's doing as a young man. But you guys have also heard me say, I have 7 kids. 7 kids. 5 grandkids. I don't give 2 fucks what any of them think about me. I love them. I'll put in some work behind them. Don't get the shit fucked up. You know what I mean? Don't get this shit twisted. I love my kids. Every one of them. But I don't give a damn what they think about me. Their feelings and opinions about me ain't got shit to do with who I am. And if I don't give a damn what my kids think about me, how the fuck do you think with your arrogant, narcissistic ass that I'm going to give a fuck about what you think about me. Make that shit make sense. My kids have their own things that they got to grow through. My kids have their own things that they got to heal and grow in, emotionally and spiritually, just like everybody else. So how the fuck can I hold what they think and how they feel about me? And it's 7 of them. Every one of them will have something to think, something different to think. We've got to grow the fuck up. We got to understand who we are and why we're here. I hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, or to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me. Happy healing. Peace.